Bird Court on the campus of Wayne County High School for tonight's basketball action featuring the Lady Cats. At this time, would you please rise for the invocation given by sophomore basketball player Lawson Stegall. Following the invocation, remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we come to you so very thankful tonight, Lord, and I just pray that as these two teams come and fight for their respective schools, Lord, that you would just be with each team and get them back home to their families safe, Lord. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here tonight, and thank you so much for your son, Jesus, down on the cross for our sins. In his name we pray.
Basketball action featuring the Lady Raiders of Richland and your Wayne County High School Lady Cats. At this time, let's meet our guests from Richland. Number 4, Elizabeth Gordon. Number 10, Bailey Blair. Number 11, Mary Avery McNeese. Number 14, Danny Galloway. And number 25, Kate Kirk. And now the starting lineup here, Wayne County High School Lady Cats. 6'2", junior number 25, Ava Ashley. 5'6", junior number 30, Lou Ritter. 5'9", senior number 32, Mary Grace Littleton. 5'9", senior number 33, Adeline Odell. And a 5'11", senior number 42, Presley Daniel. Lady Cats are coached by Molly Ashley with the assistance of Scott Ashley.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to WCHS Sports Network here on YouTube for tonight's matchup against the Wayne County High School Lady Cats and the visiting team from Richland, the Lady Raiders. Starting lineups for the Lady Raiders is number 4, sophomore Alice Gordon, number 10, senior Bailey Blair, number 11, senior Mary Avery McNee, number 14, sophomore Danny Lynn Gallo, number 25, sophomore Kate Kirk. And for your Lady Cats, junior number 25, Ava Ashley, junior 30, Lou Prater, senior 32, Mary Grace Littleton, senior Adeline Odell 33, and senior number 42, Presley Daniel. And Lady Cats do have the tip. Should be an interesting matchup tonight. Ava's going to dribble around. She's going to get it over to Presley at the elbow there. Lou's going to have it and swing it over to the wing to Addie. Addie's going to get it to Presley. Presley's going to drive. She looks like she drug her foot, travels. So it's going to be Lady Raider basketball. So open possession for the Lady Cats was a bust. And now they will go to the 2-3 defense here. Number 4 passes it over to number 14, gives it back to number 4, which is Gordon. Gordon's going to get it to number 14, which is Gallo. Gallo over to Gordon, to Gallo, to number 10, which is Blair. And Blair's going to shoot the 3, and it's good. Lou gives it over to Presley, and Presley's going to bring it over. She gives it back to Lou. Lou's looking, gets it to Ava. Ava thinks about it. Almost pulled the trigger there. Gets it over to Presley. Presley to Prater. Prater over to MG, Mary Grace. Presley has it in the corner. Gives it back to Mary Grace. Over to Prater. As the Lady Cats are looking to get a feel, Ava's going to take the shot for a 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by number 14, which is Gallo. Gallo's going to get it to Blair. Blair's going to kick it down the floor to number 11. 25 has it down low. Looking to make a move. Gets it to 14. 14 takes a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Presley Daniel. That shot was by number 14, Gallo. Odell tries to get it down to Ava, and it's going to be knocked out by McNee, number 11. Lady Cats ball underneath the basket. Out to Ava. Swinging it all the way to the corner to Lou. Lou's looking down low. Couldn't get there in time. Gets it to Mary Grace. Littleton's going to swing it right over to Odell, and Odell's going to pick it up, give it to Presley. Ava. Ava's got it on the wing. She's going to drive. Takes it up, takes 2 steps, and gets the jump shot. Pretty packed house in here tonight on the Wayne County side. Now Blair has it, and Blair's going to get it to number 4, Gordon. Gordon's going to swing it to number 14, Gallo. Back to Gordon. Gordon's looking for something to open up. Gets it to 25, which is Kurt. Kurt kicks it out to number 14. Off. Kurt looked to get it back to Gordon there, and she kicked it off her own player's foot, or she passed it to her own player's foot, and which resulted in a jump ball. And Lady Raiders do have possession. Yeah, I got Powerade. Gordon now passes the rock to number 14, Gallo. Gallo gets it into the corner to number 11, McNee. Deflected away, and Lou had it, and she was looking for Odell there on the fast break, but it was too far in front of her, and she couldn't get there. So with another ladies' turnover, that's the second turnover of the game so far, and Lady Raiders has 1 turnover. So now number 4, Gordon. Oh, nice job there by Lou to deflect it. Gordon now gets it over to number 14, Gallo. Gallo's looking. Slings it over her head, and it's going to be backcourt violation. McNee picked it up on the back, on the other side of the half-court line. Resulted in the backcourt violation. So now Lady Cats have the possession right in front of the visiting team bench. Ava gives it to Prater here. Prater looks. Gets it to Presley at the top. Swings it to the wing to Odell. Odell didn't see it. Kicks it across the floor to Lou. Lou's going to drive. Back up top. Presley to Lou. Lou kicks it across to the wing to Odell. Presley's at the top. Back to Lou. They're all looking for Ashley, and Ashley's having a tough time down there getting open right now. Presley, she does get it down to Ava. Ava looks. She looked across to Mary Grace there, but it was deflected by number 14, Gallo, and it went out of bounds. So Lady Cats will have possession underneath the basket. Prater's going to inbound it for the Lady Cats. Gets it to Ava. Ava's going to take the shot. She's fouled. Shot's no good. So Ava will be going to the line for 2 free throws. The foul is going to be on number 11, which is Mary Avery McNeese. And so she picks up her first. It's first team foul. And Ava's first basket is good. Second shot's up. It's good as well. Blair with it to bring it up the court. Gets it to Gordon. Gordon gets it back to Blair. Over to McNeese. Back to Blair. Blair's going to call for Gordon to come get it. Gordon gets it over to number 14, which is Gallo. And Gallo's going to give it back to Gordon. Over to Blair. Blair's on the wing. They got number 11 in the corner who tries to drive there, but she's going to have to kick it back out to Gordon at the top. She's going to give it to Gallo, and they're just playing hot potato here. Gets it to number 25 inside, makes a move, and she's going to kick it back out to number 14, Gallo, and Gallo dribbles up. Blair looking to make a move here. Get it into number 11. She takes the jump shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Mary Grace. The shot was by McNeese. Mary Grace was there. And Ava has it and gives it to Prater. Prater's going to, I thought she was going to drive and take the shot there, but she drives and kicks it to the corner. And then Presley with the hustle play over to get the rebound and gives it to Lou for a three, and it's no good. Mary Grace picks up the board. Mary Grace looking for help, and she passed it out to Odell. It didn't quite make it to her, but she was able to get there. And then Blair came over from the Lady Raiders and knocks it. And they fumbled the basketball around, and it's going to be out on the Lady Cats. We have subs, number 14, which is Kate Bryson for the Lady Cats, and number 3, Cabry Carroll comes in. Gordon's going to bring it up the floor here. Gets it over. No, she is deflected by Lou. Gordon was looking for McNeese there, but it was deflected out of bounds by Lou. Blair has it. Blair gets it over to McNeese. McNeese back to Blair, over to, no, that's McNeese, and 11 is McNeese. And number 14 is Gallo. Gordon on the wing. Blair's at the top. May have traveled there, but not called. And they're going to get a blocking call here as she tries to go between two defenders and draws the foul. And it's probably going to be on Cabry. It will be. So that'll be Cabry's first foul. And it will be the team first foul as well. And it was on the floor, so there will be no shots here. And she's going to swing it in to Gordon. Gordon's going to immediately give it over to number 11, McNeese, which was deflected, but she picks it up. And ultimately, Blair has it on the other wing. Back to McNeese. Over to Blair. Blair drives and makes a nice pass down to number 25, who takes a shot. Looks like Ava got a piece of that, so it was no good. And it was rebounded about the Lady Cats. And Lou's going to kick it up the floor here to Ava. Ava gives it back to Lou, and it's back to Ava. Ava's going to drive all the way to the rim here. Loses it. She went to take the jump shot there, but couldn't get both hands on the basketball. And so it went out of bounds, and it's going to be Lady Raiders basketball. With that, there is going to be a Lady Raiders 30-second timeout. And I'll be right back with you folks. Welcome back, folks. Something I meant to mention before the game started. The current Lady Raiders record is 9 wins, 2 losses. And for your Lady Cats, it is 13 wins and 3 losses. And so now, after the timeout, it's going to be Raiders ball, and Blair has it. Blair gets it over to number 11, McNeese. Now it's over to number 14, Gallo. Gallo gets it inside to number 25. She makes a spin move there. Left-handed lay-in, and it's good. Current score is Richland 5, Wayne County 4. Prater has it, picks it up, gets it across to Ava on the other side of the court, inside to Kate. Kate's going to look across to Cabry, but it was deflected by Kirk. And she gets the steal as well. And now the Lady Raiders are making her way down the floor, and Blair shoots a 3, and it is good. And she's a shooter. She's a good shooter. We've been watching her for years, playing against her for years. She can play. Cravey over to Kate. Kate looked for the shot, but it was no good, and it was rebounded by Ava. Ava takes it up, and she's fouled.
Quick release.
Yeah. The foul is going to go against number 10, Bailey Blair. So that's the one who just hit the 3 on the other end of the floor, and she picks up her first, and that's team second. And Ava Ashley is at the line for 2 free throws here. First shot's up. It's good. 3 for 3 so far. Ava's second shot, it's up. It's good as well. Now Blair has it, bringing it up the floor here. Gives it over to number 14, over to number 11, who's going to shoot the 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Ava Ashley. Shot by McNeese was off the rim there. Prater hasn't, and she's going to be guarded by Gordon. She gets it over to Cabry Carroll, the sophomore. To Ava. Over to Kate. Gets it to Lou, back to Cabry. Cabry's going to give it back to Ava, who's going to swing it over to Kate Bryson, who gets it inside at just above the elbow there to Presley. She misses her shot. Rebounded by number 14, which is Gallo. Blair is going to kick it way down the floor to number 11, McNeese, who's going to shoot the shot, and she's going to be fouled. Should be on Presley Daniel. Let's see who they call it on. 42. That will be Presley Daniels' first, team second of the first quarter here. And number 11, Mary Avery McNeese, is at the line for 2 free throws, and her first one's good. Subbing in for the Lady Raiders is going to be number 1, Chloe McConnell. Sophomore Chloe McConnell. And McNeese's second shot was up, and it's good. Lady Cats have it. 46 seconds remaining in the first, and are down by 4. Ava's going to bring it up here. Guarded by McNeese, and McNeese pressured her into making a throw, and it was off the mark. Checking in for the Lady Raiders is going to be number 3. That is sophomore Haley Bratton. Blair has it here. I believe she's going to hold it for the last second shot here. Gets it over to number 1, which is McConnell. McConnell into Bratton. Bratton gives it to number 25, Kirk, who's going to travel. Lady Cats ball. Lady Cats have the rock with 21 seconds. 20 seconds now. Prater. She's going to get the nice screen. Going to kick it out to Kate. Kate's going to look, and she's going to travel herself. I've counted 4 turnovers for the Lady Cats so far in this quarter. And I think Richland has 3. Number 4, Gordon has it. Gets it over to number 3, Bratton, who swings it over to, they get it over to Blair. Blair's going to take the jump shot inside on the corner, and she's going to get it. So it's going to be 2 points for Blair with the clutch shot there. At the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, Richland Lady Raiders are 12, and your Wayne County Lady Cats are 6. Be sure to check out these ads, and we'll be right back with you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Cats versus Lady Raiders game tonight. It looks like both teams have went back to their starting lineups. No, that is not true. Number 3 and number 1 for the Lady Raiders are still in. So McConnell and Bratton both are still in for the Lady Raiders. The Lady Cats have went back to their starting lineup, and Mary Grace has it on the wing. Gets it up top to Presley. Presley's going to shoot the 3. It's off the front of the rim, bounces around, and number 1, McConnell gets the rebound. Now Blair has it at the top. She's going to look to drive. No, she's going to pick up the dribble and give it over to number 11, who's going to swing it to Gordon. Gordon's going to look back. She didn't get it there. She picked the dribble up, so she looked back for McNeese. Wasn't there. McNeese gives it back to her. Now Blair on the wing. And Gordon with it. They passed the ball so quick, folks, it's hard to give you the play-by-play. Blair's going to shoot the three, and it's good. She's already hit. I believe she's hit 3 threes tonight so far. And so, which Molly Ashley takes a 30-second timeout, and I'm just going to remain here with you. The Richland Lady Raiders right now, the score is 15 to Lady Cats 6. Current fouls, number 10 for the Lady Raiders, Bailey Blair has 1, and number 11, McNeese has 1. For the Lady Cats, Presley Daniel has 1, and Cabry Carroll has 1. So each team has 2 fouls each. But in the second quarter, as you well know, the team fouls reset. Oh, he gives the ball right in, wasting no time. The ref hands it to Presley, who gets it to Lou, and Lou's going to bring it down the floor here. Gordon is guarding Lou, and Presley now has it at the top. Over to Lou. Lou's looking for Presley there, telling Mary Grace to cut through. Gives it to Ava. We eventually get over to Mary Grace. To the top to Presley. Presley gives it to Lou. To Odell, who wasn't there, takes one dribble and picks it up. Mary Grace now has it to Ava. To Odell. Odell's looking. Gives it to Daniel. Over to Prater. To Littleton. Back up to Ava. Ava throws it away. Number 4, Gordon, gets the steal. She's going to go on a fast break for the layup, but she jump stops and gets 2 points. 17-6 is the current score. Ashley to bring it up the floor here. Picks it up. Gives it to Mary Grace. Mary Grace to Lou. Lou was trying to get Gordon into the screen there. Ava's going to shoot the deep three. And it's good. Great shot by Ava there. Blair, middle of the floor, kicks it all the way to the corner to number 1, which is McConnell, who shoots it. It's no good. Rebounded by Littleton. She kind of panicked and shot it. Mary Grace is going to bring it up the floor for the Lady Cats. And she hands it off to Lou. Ava with the screen there. Lou loses possession, and number 10, Blair, gets the steal. And she's going to bring it down the floor. Gets it down low to number 1. He's going to take the jump shot. That was McConnell for 2 points. And the Lady Raiders are in a full court matchup here. Prater's going to bring it down the floor. Guarded by Gordon. Gets it over to Odell, who's guarded by number 1, McConnell. Dribbles over, pitches it off to Lou. Ava, she's going to drive. Kicks it back out to Presley. Presley's going to drive the middle and make a move, but she slings it out to Ava, and Ava's going to shoot the deep three again. It's no good, and it's going to be rebounded by number 11, McNeese. McNeese is going to bring it down the floor. She gets it over to Gordon, gets it to McConnell. McConnell gives it to Blair. Blair's going to shoot the three. Looked like it may have been tipped, and it was off. Ava gets the rebound. Prater going to drive. Kicks it to Mary Grace. Mary Grace gets it over to Odell. Odell to Ava in the corner. Ava's going to drive. Picked up by another defender who didn't even know she was there. Takes a shot. It was no good. Rebounded by Presley. He's going to get it to Odell to Lou. Lou's going to drive the middle of the floor. Kicks it to Mary Grace. Mary Grace is going to shoot the three. It's up. It's off the side of the rim there. Ava gets the board with the girl on her back and gets the bucket. No foul. It'd be like that sometimes. Blair has it. Blair nonchalantly gets it over to Gordon and almost got it stolen away by Odell. Now McNeese has it. She's looking to give it back to Gordon. But Addie does not want to allow her to do that. So McNeese dribbles up to the front of the floor. Blair runs through, gets the ball, looks for McConnell. McConnell gives it over to McNeese. She looked for McNeese, but it was not a very good pass and goes out of bounds. So Lady Cats do get possession. Checking back in for the Lady Raiders is number 14, which is Gallo, and number 25, which is Kirk. And I just learned number 1 and number 3's name. I just got it down, and now they're going to sub again. Prater has it for the Lady Cats. guarded by Gordon. She picks it up, gets it over to Ava, but it's deflected away by number 11, McNeese, who gets the steal, and she's going to bring it down the floor. But they will pick up Odell for a foul there. They will call a push. And that will be Odell's first and team first for the quarter. Lady Cats are in man defense here. Littleton guarding the inbound there. Gets it into Blair, who swings it over to McNeese, who shot foot there, drove around Ava and takes the bucket. 21-11, Lady Cats trail. Prater looked to split two defenders there, but picks it up, gets it to Presley. All the way down to Ava, and who's doubled. Takes a shot. No good. Rebounded by McNeese, who's going to, yes. I was wondering if he was going to call that, but he's a pretty good ref. He saw it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what just happened, she got the rebound and kept the ball inbound, but she stepped out of bounds, which means she cannot touch the ball anymore. And so it's considered as out of bounds if she comes back in and touches it. So Mary Grace has it, gives it over to Prater, Prater to Odell. Odell to Ava in the corner. Prater picks it up and hands it to Ava. Gets the call from Coach Molly. Prater's going to drive around, makes a nice little pass fake, takes a shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Presley Daniel with the fight there. Atta girl Presley gets it up to Ava, over to Mary Grace. Mary Grace gets it up top to Odell, who swings it to the corner to Presley. Back to Odell for the three. It's up. It's good. Nothing but money there. Now Blair's going to bring it down the floor. This is Bailey Blair from the Lady Raiders. She's calling for Gordon to come get it, and she does. Odell defending. And forces her to pick up the dribble and gives it over to Blair, who gets it to Kurt. Kurt's going to sling it back to Gordon. Looked inside for Blair, but it wasn't there. Instead, McNeese is going to take the three from the top of the floor, and it's no good. Great box out by Mary Grace, which calls number 14 out to get in there. However, Blair did get the rebound, and now she's going to take a secondary shot, and it's good. Prater, guarded by Kurt. And she gets it over to Presley. Presley dribbles across the floor and picks it up and slinks it across the floor over there to Odell. Odell takes one dribble and picks it up. Gives it to Presley. Takes a dribble, gives it to Ava. Ava spins and turns and fouled. She'll be going to the line for 2 free throws here. Let's see which one they get that foul on. And they're going to call that on number 25, Kate Kirk. That is her first, team first for the quarter. Ava's first shot is up. It's good. 5 for 5 so far. Second shot, 6 for 6. Now Bailey's going to bring it down the floor here. She calls for her post player to come to the, well, she rolls back down to the post position, gets it over to McNeese. McNeese over to Blair. Blair gets it over to number 14. 14 back to Blair, over to Gordon. Back to Bailey Blair, over to number 14, Gallo, who gets it back to Bailey. Bailey gets it over to Gordon on the wing. Wing's going to dribble around and replace Bailey, and Bailey's going to go back to her wing spot. Gets it over there to Bailey. There's 50 seconds remaining in the half. Now number 11, McNeese has it. McNeese looks, slings it up top to Gordon, who quickly gets it over to number 14 and gets it inside to McNeese for the jump shot. It's good. 40 seconds, 25-16. Lady Cats trail by 9. Prater gets it over. She draws the other defender and gets it over to Presley. Presley all the way to Odell. Odell's going to get it up to Lou. Lou gets it to Presley, and Presley's going to get it to Ava, to Lou. Looked inside to Presley, wasn't there. Over to Littleton in the corner. He gets it up top to Odell for 3. It's up, and no good. 14 was going to have that rebound, but Presley Daniel stuck her hand in there and knocked it away. However, she was the last to touch, so it will be Lady Raiders basketball with 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Gordon gets it up to McNeese. McNeese gets it over to Gallo, who gets it in the corner to Bailey Blair, who's going to look to take that shot, but she doesn't have it. thanks to Lou's pressure there. So at the half, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Richland Lady Raiders at 25 and your Wayne County High School Lady Cats at 16. So be sure to watch the highlights, check out our local sponsors. We sure do appreciate them. Thank them for all that they do for the Wayne County sports. And folks, I'll be back with you in just a moment as soon as I get the halftime stats, and I'll give those to you. I said watch the highlights, John. I'll be back in just a moment. All right, folks, if you're still with us here, I want to give you the halftime stats for each team, and we're going to start with the Lady Raiders. Number 4, Gordon has 2. Number 11, McNeese has 6. Number 25, Kirk has 2. And off the bench, number 1, McConnell has 2. And leading for the Lady Raiders, as you probably assume, is number 10, Bailey Blair, with 13. And for the Lady Cats, Adeline Odell has 3, and Ava Ashley has 13. Um, for the fouls, Odell has 1, McDaniel has 1, and Carroll has 1. And for the Lady Raiders, Blair has 1, McNeese has 1, and Kate Kirk has 1. So, folks, we got about just right at 3 minutes until the second half of this matchup. So, we'll be right back with you in just a moment.
Presley Daniel. Mary Avery McNeese. Lady Raider foul. Kate Kirk, first, second. Team first. At the line, fourth Lady Cats. Presley Daniel. 2 shots. To the floor for Lady Raiders, Mary Butler. Ava Ashley. Lady Cat foul, Ava Ashley, her first, team first. At the line, fourth Lady Raiders, Kate Kirk, shooting 2. Lady Raiders call a 30-second timeout. Bailey Blair. Mary Avery Matisse. Lady Cat foul, Preston Daniel, her second, team second. To the floor, for the Lady Cats, Kate Bryson and Gabriel Carroll. To the floor for Lady Raiders, Chloe McConnell and Danny Galloway. Lady Raider foul, Kate Kirk, her third, team second. At the line for the Lady Cats, Presley Daniel, shooting two. To the floor for Lady Raiders, Haley Brown. Bailey Blair. Blue Raider. Lady Raider fouled Elizabeth Gordon, her first team first. Lady Cats call a full timeout.
Loop Raider to Ava, over to Presley, and it's knocked out of bounds by number 4 for the Lady Raiders. Number 32, Mary Grace Littleton to take it out for the Lady Cats. Back to Loop Raider in back court. She brings it across half court over to Ava Ashley. Back to Lou. Over to Mary Grace. Back to Ava. Ava passes it back out over to Presley. Presley to Mary Grace. Lou has it. Going to drive inside. Oh, she's going to lay it up. Oh, no good. Rebound to number 4. Over to Blair. Oh, she gets knocked down with no foul. Wow, that was wild. So Mary Grace with the rebound up to Ava Ashley. Ava's going to try to make something happen here. Kicks it back to Mary Grace. Over to Lou. Inside to Presley. Presley makes a move, and she lays it up, and it's no good, but she's fouled. She'll be going to the line for 2.
Lady Raider foul, Haley Bright, her first, team second. At the line for the Lady Cats, Presley Daniel.
Raiders have 2 team fouls this quarter. Wildcats have none.
To the floor, one Lady Raiders, Kate Kirk.
Presley's second free throw is up, and it's good. Blair will bring it up the court for the Lady Raiders. Brings across the timeline. Gives it to number 14. It's knocked away by Mary Grace Littleton. And she gets tied up, and they're going to call it. Oh! They call it a walk. I thought they were going to call a jump ball there. Lady Cat ball. They're down by 9 with less than 5 minutes left in the clock. And that's a foul. Nobody calls. And here comes Ava up the court. She gets it knocked away again with another foul. No call. Ava's going to bring it up the court. She kicks it out to Adeline Odell over to Luke Prater. Luke's going to bring it around, give it to Mary Grace Littleton. Looking for somebody down low. Ave out. Luke Prater's going to take it. No. Thought she was going to drive inside there. Adeline to Presley. To Ava. Ava's going to take the 3, and it's no good. Off the back iron, and it's rebounded by the Lady Raiders. And they're going to call a foul on Presley Daniel, looks like. That's going to be Presley's third foul, first team foul. Whoa, where's the ball? Okay, there it is. I have trouble finding where the ball is all the time. Here comes. She's the only girl I know her name. I can't look down and look at the computer at the same time. Okay, number 11 drives in, and she's going to call a charge. Let's get that on the replay there. Charge on number 11. That's going to be the Lady Raiders' 4th foul. No, team 3rd. I'm sorry. I thought it was their 4th. Team 3rd foul for the Lady Raiders. Luke Raiders being guarded across the timeline. She brings it across. She's getting double teamed. She got trapped and she threw it away, unfortunately. And you got a timeout call. No, warning. Excuse me. That was a warning on the Lady Cat bench. And the Lady Raiders will take it out. Throws it to Blair in the back court. She comes across the timeline. Setting with the offense. Adeline almost got to that one. Number 4 gives it to 11. 11 to 14 to 10 to Blair. Excuse me. They're looking for something to do here. They're trying to eat the clock a little bit too, I think. Trying to fake a foul there. Number 11 has it. Half court over to Blair. Oh, she loses her dribble for a second. Lou intimidating her a little bit of a trap there. Oh, it almost got away from her. 25 has it. She does a spin move, and she shoots it up. No good off the back iron, and it's rebounded by Richland. Then we got a timeout. Full timeout by the Lady Raiders. How about them cheerleaders, folks? Got to give a shout out to Connie Skelton, who's sitting at home on her couch watching the game instead of showing up for the game and when it's a home game. I don't understand, Connie. Where you at? I looked for my fudge treats and you didn't bring them, and I was upset. So, the ball's in your court. Just teasing. Connie brings me snacks when she comes to the home games, and I really appreciate it. And so I hope she's in the kitchen and watching the game over her shoulder. So she's cooking me up something good for the next game. All right. Lady Raiders going to take it out under the on the baseline there. We got to get the ball back here. Got to make a turnover. Oh, and it is. It's a turnover. That's what I called it. I called it, folks. Lou Prater's going to drive in. She's going to spin up, and it's no good. Oh, and Leva gets the rebound, and she's fouled. As she goes up, she'll go to the line for 2. I worked my voodoo and got us a turnover. It's official. I'm a voodoo artist. Ava's first free throw is up, and it's good. Cut the lead to 8. She's going to cut it to 7 right here. And I don't think I'm going to jinx her. And it's up, and it is good. Cut the lead to 7. We got a timeout by the Lady Cats. Full timeout. Let's watch the cheerleaders do their thing. All right. Where's the ball? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Lady Raiders is going to bring it up the court. Lou is going to be covering Blair pretty tight. May get another turnover here. We need one. She stopped at half before she got across the half court. 11 had trouble with dribbling the ball, and she puts it up, and it's good. Puts it back at 9 points. Here comes Lou up the court. She's going to drive all the way in, and she's going to lay it up for 2. Lou Prater for 2. And we got a time. Whoop. What? What happened? She stepped. Oh, right. Another turnover, folks. We got it to 7. Can we get it to 5? Lou Prater takes it out. It was over and back there. It's knocked out of bounds by number 14. Mary Grace Littleton to take it out for the Lady Cats. Lou Prater brings it across timeline. She's going to go inside again, and she's going to lay it up for 2. Oh, no good. Oh, it came out. Adeline over with the rebound. Lou Prater's taking over this game, folks. He's going to make it happen. She's going to take a 3, and it's going to drop. Oh, no. And that could have got a foul. That could have been a foul there, but Lady Raiders come up with the rebound, and that is a foul. Lou Prater going to foul Blair, and that's the second team foul. We're going to try to get them in the bonus so we can get them to the free throw line. So we got 1:52 left, and we got 7 points to make up here. Into 14, or number 11. And Adeline's trying to foul. And finally, Lou Prater, I think, picked that one up too. I think that's her 3rd foul. Yep. And that's her 2nd foul. I thought it was her 3rd. That's the 3rd team foul for the Lady Cats. Over to number 4. And we got a foul here. We got a foul. Lou's going to foul again. No. Oh, wow. By trying to foul, they broke down the defense there and got it 2. So it's 9-point game now. We got to make something happen here. Come on, Lou. Come on, Ava. Come on, Adeline. Presley. Kicks it out to Adeline. Over to Presley. Ava's going to take a long 3. And it's good. All right. Got a timeout. Lady Cats call timeout, and they've cut the lead to 6. My math is not great. Didn't have to take my shoes off or anything.
Lady Cats call a full timeout.
It's a full timeout, so we're going to watch the pride of the Lady Cat cheerleaders, or Wildcat cheerleaders, or both. I guess they're Lady Cat cheerleaders for this game, and then they'll be Wildcat cheerleaders. I'll shut up. How about that? Lady Raiders with the ball. Bringing it up. Trying to get a foul here. Got to get a foul. Somebody foul her. And it's knocked out of bounds by Presley Daniel. Going to be Lady Raiders ball. 57 seconds, folks. We got to do something. Oh, good hands there again by Presley Daniel. Knocks it out. 57 seconds left. Got to get a turnover here, a foul or something. And she walked. They didn't call it. Oh, that's a turnover. That's what we needed. Mary Grace Little or Adeline Odell with the turnover. Presley Daniel, come on, shoot the ball. There we go. There we go. Get it down low. 4-point game, folks. And another turnover. Oh, I thought I had it. And knocked out of bounds by Ava Ashley there. 31 seconds, folks. We got to get a turnover, get a foul. We only got 3 team fouls. We got to give up some fouls here and get them on the line. Of course, I'm not a coach. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. And we got Luke Fraser's going to pick up her 3rd foul. That's going to be 4th team foul for the Lady Cats. It's going to be Raider ball with 27 seconds left. Down by 4. And we need a turnover here, folks. Come on, we need a turnover. She's going to, off the leg. All right. And there's going to be a foul. That's their 5th. Is that their 5th foul? I'm looking at the scoreboard. Number 10 with the foul. And it's going to be team 5th foul. And so Luke Fraser's going to the line for 2. Luke Fraser's going to cut the lead to 2. I got confidence in her. She's going to hit both of these. And I'm not jinxing her, folks. Take your time, Lou. Knock it down. Oh. And I jinxed her. I'm going to shut up from now on. She's got this one, though. She's going to cut it to 3. We're going to get a turnover and then hit a 3 and tie it up. Boom, I told you. All right, here we go. 14. Lou Prater knocks it out of bounds. 18 seconds left. Full court press here, folks, obviously. Watch that backcourt player. Yep. Adeline Older with the foul. And that's going to put them at the line for 2 shots. Down 3. 17 seconds left. That's all. That's what we had to do to try to get the ball back. Let's jinx her. Jinx. Miss it. Pay attention. Pay attention to the cheerleaders. Look at your shoes. Your shoes untied. There we go. All right. Here she goes again. Crowd needs to get loud here. Get loud. Look at the cheerleaders. Don't look at your feet. Look up. Oh, and she hit that one. That makes it 4-point score, 4-point game. Timeout by the Lady Raiders here. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. No, it's a full timeout. Let's watch the cheerleaders do their thing, and I'm going to shut up. All right, back to action here, folks. Let it bounce, Lou. Let it bounce. Blue Prater has it on the cusp. She's going to try to take it inside. Go. Presley Daniels up for 2 and no good. Ava Ashley puts it back up, and she's fouled. 4 seconds left. We could cut it to 2 here. Ava's probably going to hit both of these. I'm not going to jinx her, though.
Lady Raider foul. Katie Galloway, her second. At the line for Lady Cats, Ava Ashley, shooting 2.
We ate too much time off the clock there, but their defense is really, really good. First free throw for Ava is up and good. Cut it to 3. Ava's second free throw is up, and it's good. And a timeout called by the Lady Cats. 30-second timeout here. Cheerleader's going to do something? Yeah. Four seconds left, folks. We got to get a turnover here, and they're going to got to get a foul. 2.6. Lose 4th foul. Going to put them at the line for 2. This is get down to the nitty gritty here, folks. And the Lady Raiders are going to clear the free throw line. And the first one's up, and it's no good. She felt the pressure, folks. And now we're putting the shortest player on their team up for rebound against Ava Ashley. Second one's up, and it's good. 3 points. We got to get a 3-pointer here. Ava Ashley's going to chunk it and it's no good. Your final 45-42 Lady Raiders. So there you go, folks. A lot closer margin than our last game we had against them, so that's good. We'll be right back here in just a second with the highlights and the stats, and then we'll start the boys' game after I get done with the stats. All right, folks, we got your stats here. If I can get my phone to, hold on just a second. All right, for the Lady Raiders, we got number 4 had 5 points. Number 10, Blair, had 19 points. Number 11, McNeese, had 13 points. Galloway, number 14, had 3. Kirk, number 25, had 3. And number 1, Connell, had 2 for 45. And the Lady Cats, Ava Ashley with 24. Lou Prater with 7. Adeline Odom with 5. And Presley Daniels with 6 for 42. All right, folks, we're going to, oops, sorry. We're going to shut this down and get the boys game started here in just a few minutes. So give me just a second.